All hands on deck. We have a new captain. So, I have... Well, yep.
Here.
I have my... What should I call you? My superior officer? Yeah, my superior officer, Maxine here, who... Well... She has never played FTL. She has, however, seen the Kestrel Adventure, so she has an idea of how the game goes. But here, she'll be making all the shots. I'll just be controlling the game as, like, the crew. It'll be up to her to decide where our path goes and how we handle situations. Now, as for the plot of FTL, we are what is, or at least in Multiverse, the events of the first game happened, but that was in Sector 0, basically. After that, well, we found some lost technology that allowed us to warp travel to the multiverse. And now the Rebellion and Federation War is multiversal. We are what's known as a renegade. We basically have the ability to hop through multiverses to help, sway the side of the war one way or another.
Okay.
And of course, we got new races, new events, all sorts of stuff. For our starting ship, rather than starting off with a Kestrel, I decided we should start with a Union cruiser. A Union cruiser, it'll start us off with decent weaponry, a good augment, and a human, Zoltan, and a Rockman. Though, not a normal Rockman. This is an outcast, a dangerous refugee who was kicked out for opposing the Rockman Elders. They're basically Rockmen, but they have new abilities. In this case, more health, they learn combat faster, and they buff their combat damage for every Rockman and allied Rockmen or outcasts in the group. So if you jump into a room of 4 Rockman outcasts, you're gonna have a bad time. Humans, they're kind of boring, but they're skilled. They improve their skills faster, and they take less damage from the environment. And Zoltans, they're weaker, but if they go into a system, they can provide 1 extra power. We have a piercing heavy laser and a heavy laser Mark 1. These are both single shots, but the piercing can go through 1 shield. So, we proceed with our mission. So, in any case, we'll be downloading the Federation database. Yep. We are part of the Federation Civil War. Galactic Federation defeated Admiral Vance, but then we had other conflicts. The Cold Wars between the Coalition and Alliance, endorsed by the Slug Kleptocracy, Mantis having rocked Theocracy, and the Irgon Republic. The Irgons they're leeches. They're giant leechmen. They escalated, and yeah, Vance came back. And that's how we found the first multiverse drive. Universe 1 now acts as the center of the operation, while Universe 0 leads the counterattack. Yep, it's basically a stalemate. And we have no idea where the original universe, Universe 0 Vance is. Though, yeah. And we're a renegade. Our job, destroy the flagship. Highly unlikely the Rebellion will be willing to dedicate any further efforts to capturing the reality if the flagship's gone. So that's our point. That's all we can really do. We can just slow down the tide. So,
Okay.
we'll be playing with standard. So, now you have a choice. Now, ignore this. This only unlocks if you go through hell and back. We're going to pretend that's not here. You could either grab a weapon, find another crew member, some extra resources, or we get a head start against the fleet.
I think we're good with what we have right now. We can take the 5th option and going with what we have for now.
I think you mean the 4th, but yeah. Fleet delayed by 2 jumps. A strange beacon lays nearby. Do you wish to activate it, or do we want to do something aboard our ship?
No, go ahead and activate the beacon.
You don't know who's listening and where they are, but hopefully they're friendly or carry good loot. So, we can perform a task or salvage operation, or do nothing.
How about we perform a task and salvage operation?
Okay, we can run a salvage mission.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, we'll survey the area. We can only do it once per sector. We have stumbled across an abandoned minefield, but there's a chance for ammo and scrap. However, being careless could be risky. Do we take the risk, or do we just bring back a few?
I like to live on the edge. Go ahead and take the risk.
Oh, we managed to disarm a lot of mines. We got some scrap. But there's something in the center. It's a mine launcher. However, it's a risky move.
Go ahead and grab it.
We take 3 damage.
Oh.
But nobody died.
And we got a very good weapon.
And a pretty decent amount of scrap. Also, this is from another mod that allows us to do challenges. Of course, we have to have certain ships to unlock these certain cruisers. But, yeah, it could get pretty crazy. In fact, if we go here, there's a bunch of different challenges we can unlock. Like, for instance, we don't get any stores, or the map is invisible. After the first jump, the crew start drinking, which will significantly reduce the accuracy of your shots. My personal favorite is, the allied crew cannot be controlled, but don't worry, they know what to do.
Yeah, I think that's fair. No, put that one on.
I don't think that's a good idea for your first run. Yeah. So, personally, I feel like these are a good position. We have our pilot, we have a rockman working our weapons, but you could move him to the shields, and the Zoltan is running the engines, giving an extra unit of power. Is there any changes?
No, I think for now that's good, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to assume you would like to at least have one of our weapons up, but...
Worst case scenario, we'll take power from the thrusters to put it on...
Yeah. Now, there is other stuff we can do. Well, we can actually upgrade our ship. For instance, we can make an onboard lab. But because we have a level 2 med bay, we can install it for free.
Nice.
Which gives us some upgrades. Like, for instance, diversification of our humans gives basically a 12% buff to a lot of stuff. Or we get, like, the teamwork neurons. If a bunch of humans are together, they get a buff to combat. Or natural intuition. New human crew will always have level 2 in all skills. Of course, there are advanced ones that require another upgrade, like martyrdom instincts. Your regular crew are prioritized first in crew loss events, which actually can be very helpful. My personal favorite is the overclocking with Zoltans. Minus 40 max health, but passive power bonus is doubled.
And since we won't send them to fight, it could be
high risk, high reward. The Rockmen, you know, you got like obsidian skin, 33% max health, but reduces their movement speed. And given the Rockmen on average have like 150 health, that really adds up.
Yeah.
But personally, there is also internal upgrades. Stuff like the Medbot dispersal, which, while the med-based power, crew will heal anywhere on your ship, albeit slower.
I want that.
There's arms, like a scrap gatherer, increases your scrap. Or magnetic arm, allows salvaging during time-sensitive situations, and a low-risk salvaging option that we can do all the time. I personally prefer the scrap gatherer, but some people live by the magnetic arm. The drone recovery arm makes sense. Any drones we launch, we can bring back. And the repair arm repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, but reduces your scrap gain. But luckily doesn't reduce it when it's full capacity. We have like weapon upgrades, like we can get a performance upgrade later to up our fire rate, but we need to upgrade our weapons. Piloting for stuff. Basically, I will bring up when we could upgrade something. I'm just letting you know we have the options.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, looks like we just saw an advertisement. There is one other thing. There's this little creepy gnome. You don't want to touch that. You don't want to mess with the gnome. Trust me on this.
I do not want to be gnomed.
Indeed. In any case, where would you like to go first?
Go straight diagonal. Go on. Yeah, here.
Alright. Although I should mention, we do have a strange broadcast signal.
Oh, I hadn't seen that. Yeah, go at the broadcast signal first.
Okay. We see an advanced auto ship. Initializing scans. Please wait. Okay. It's not hostile, at least. Data collection complete. From my findings, you are a renegade. No need to confirm. I am certain of this fact. I am the custodial utilitarian robot assistant. Kira, for short. Assuage your fear. I am of malicious control no more. I offer you a proposition, one that may interest a simple and violent-minded individual such as yourself. So, are we listening, or do we just want to ignore the obviously AI-controlled robot?
I'm listening.
Under my former masters, I was constructed in the pursuit of data harvesting. As my prime directive, it is my natural interest to continuous. However, as a cognitive, it seems unnecessary that my data harvesting continues in the service of my creators, Wentworth Innovations, nor the Rebellion. My recent interest involves that of the rebel founder, admiral, and CEO of my aforementioned powering company, Vance Wentworth. I am certain you have heard of him. My proposition is simple. Assist me in collecting artifacts relating to Mr. Wentworth, and you'll be rewarded, perhaps financially, or even further. However, to assure that you are serious in this offer, I require a down payment. The last renegade I had hired had a tendency to steal from me. She is dead now. I made sure of it.
Yeah, that suspiciously smells like a pyramid scheme, so not interested. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, we are not interested. Affirmative. There is no need to further prolong this interaction. And yeah, we will never see her again this run.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Alright, well, we got a bunch of randoms, but eventually we are going to want to make it to the exit beacon.
Yeah, so no, under that. Yeah, this one.
Okay, several Union vessels have landed on a nearby moon around a Federation warp bay. There are crowds gathering, but you aren't sure why.
Let's go investigate.
They appear to be civilian protesting, gathering in large groups holding up signs. It appears the crowd is against the use of multiversal travel, thinking it endangers their way of life. Federation soldiers are trying to hold their ground and fend out the civilians, but it appears the situation is getting heated. We can attack one of the vessels, send in a crew to assist, or just fly away.
Send in a team of crew to assist.
You land the vessel in the middle of the conflict, careful not to squish anyone. The crew exit and talk over the situation. Wow, we actually managed to convince them not to resort to violence. And they dwindle away. And yeah, we now get a reward.
Nice.
Which means we now can afford something. So here are some options. We could try upgrading some of our systems, like power, or go for one of the internal upgrades, like
going to install and on. The scrap gatherer was the one that makes it so we get more, buy that one.
Yeah, that's what I tend to do, but some people, again, live by the arm, and it looks like we have a distress signal.
Got the distress signal.
A Zoltan ship hails us. You have to help us! Our energy shield hasn't been working ever since we came here. It's acting like it doesn't have the power to start, even though it does. So, we can try to attempt to fix the problem, attack while they're defenseless, or apologize and say we can't help.
We'll attempt to fix their problem.
I should also mention that this is part of the Ministry, and Ministry are technically our allies, but we do get a little heated. Oh, we don't get it working, but we diagnosed it. Well, better than nothing. We know what's wrong. They give us a small reward. 12 scrap, which is now 13. Oh, the store at the nearest beacon sends a welcome message. Okay, there we have a store.
Okay, let's go.
But we don't have much scrap, but
yeah.
we could check.
What's that just above the, yeah, this one?
This is the location of a Federation supply depot.
Let's go check above us, and we'll circle down to.
I would recommend maybe going down and up, or
yeah.
But going down and here could also work. But do remember, we can't waste too much time.
Yeah, let's go to the shop first, and we'll see the supply depot after that.
Okay, they got several vendors: laser, ballistic, or ion.
Let's see what they have in terms of ballistics.
For your shop yourself, time to do something. Unfortunately, well, actually, we do have options. We can lay a trap for the fleet, or repair the hull.
Let's leave a trap for them.
Okay, it'll cost us 7 out of 8 of our missiles for a 2-thing delay. Also, if we lay too many traps, that's gonna negatively affect our notoriety.
Not worth it. Never mind.
And as for the repair, we literally can buy some repairs here for cheaper. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Yeah, and even then, using 18 to 6 to miss 2 is not useful.
3, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think we can do nothing.
Okay, well, here's what we got, and we got a couple of random augments of the day, but we don't know what they do. As for what we could sell, well, we have life jackets. When our crew's below half health, they gain double healing, movement, and door breaking, so we can take half damage from hazards for 25. The raw mine launcher, which actually sells for 40. And I don't recommend it, but we could sell these if you are feeling crazy.
No. For now, let's just keep it as is. I don't think we need more weapons.
I should mention that the raw mine launcher will cost 4 power to use, and we are nowhere near that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think we can get rid of the mine launcher.
Which gives us this, which means we have a few options. Not much. I mean, we could buy the Momus missile launcher.
For now, let's stick with the... We'll have more firepower if we found ourselves lacking.
Right. Any upgrades we want to do, or...
Get one more power bar, please. And activate the other weapon, yeah. And for now, I think we can jump. We'll hold on to our scraps, just in case.
Alright. I do recommend that we should think about our shields before leaving. Oh! We scan our ID, we get some supplies.
Huh.
Simple enough. Now, up ahead is a distress signal of both a store and regular.
Let's go to the distress signal.
An MV rebel is accosting nearby civilians. I assume you know what we want to do?
Yeah, rescue the store.
Alright. They appear to have a laser that can shoot twice and a drone already. The good news is that the Pierce Heavy can hit one of their shields, which means we get through one of the shields so we can hit something.
What is the, is that a human on board?
2 humans.
Target the O2 systems. We'll starve them of oxygen.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because we are about to take... Our shields can only hold against 1 shot, and probably barely. If I may make a recommendation, sir, if that's okay?
Yeah?
Because of our piercing ability, there are 3 targets. We can target the shield so that it's down and our other heavy can hit it. because it's only a one-shot. Or we focus immediately on shooting either their drone bay, so that's gone, or their weapon bay, so we don't worry about that double shot.
Target the weapon bay.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll keep that on standby because its shot won't work. Okay, now you can see that drone can shoot.
But they can do,
Yeah.
target the drone now.
Oh, we got a hull breach.
While they're there, target the shield bay. Target the shield bay. Now target the O2.
Kaboom. Ship breaks apart, and look at all that scrap. And the store-off owners offered a trade. An ion flak.
Fires 3 projectile supercharge into 1 additional ion damage.
The problem is, that's 3 power, 3 slots we don't have. Yeah, the flak gun is also pretty decent, but again, 1 power.
What's the first one?
That is a rad pinpoint.
Modified pinpoint that does massive crew damage and cripples enemy crew, but no hull damage.
Pierces 2 shields. What are you thinking, Captain?
I think that could be a smart option, because if we disable the crew inside ships, we can get more rewards out of them.
Alright, Captain. I am sending in the scrap. They're also selling repairs for 2 for 1.
Yeah, let's do a fixel.
Alright. As for the weapons... Oh.
Now let's keep it at that. And let's go to the distress signal, yeah.
Okay. There are civilians aboard. No worries, we had situation under control. There was a hazardous leak that got into the life support. They've already evacuated. But they have a civilian on board who wants to make a request.
Let's hear them out.
Toxic contaminated everything. I can't undock it. If you could steer my ship away and vent the atmosphere, it'd be safe for me to use again. It's not quite as contaminated as the station, but you probably won't survive if you aren't careful. Unfortunately, we have literally no way to help them. Okay. There are ways to do this, like there's some crew that don't breathe or can go through it, and unfortunately, we don't have them. We'll drop off the civilians, and yeah, we don't have anything to do.
Okay, let's jump. Let's go forward, yeah.
Oh, a small escape pod has drifted to the location. And it's a pod originally from some multiversal equivalent of Earth. Someone likely had to abandon their universe. Unfortunately, a rebel will intercept. This human will no doubt make a fine recruit for the rebel cause. Time to fight.
Okay.
Wait, well this seems a little familiar.
Divert power from the shield to power up our other weapon.
I've already...
from the thrusters, sorry.
No.
We can't?
We only have 2 slots for our weapons.
So similar to last time, target the weapon bay first, then target the drone bay.
Understood, Captain. And I will start targeting their...
Yeah, target the pilot. Okay, now...
Oh, and it's even creating breaches.
For now, continue using the lens to try and kill the person on board. There we go.
Although, through the last life signs aboard the rebel ship are quickly fading, you receive one last hail. Is it too late to be sorry? It is? Damn.
Well, think about it next time before you say something.
The pod is still adrift. It's unlikely to be a trap, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
Take the pod in. Let's see who is inside.
The resident is surprised. They didn't expect to end up in this universe. We explained the mission, but the human side seems hesitant to be involved. They request to be dropped at the nearest colony, and they've added a quest marker. Which means... Yeah.
Before that, can you go back in the upgrade menu?
Yep.
I want 1 more power bar, and I want 1 more power available to weapon station.
Okay.
Thank you. So from now on, anytime we have to go into combat... Oh yeah, for now it works, but yeah, okay, let's keep it at that for now.
But remember, we should eventually start thinking about our shield.
Now that I'm happy with our weapon system, we will next time we will upgrade the shields.
All right.
Let's go to the quest marker.
They thank us for delivering, and I have a reactor core that I hope you will find useful. This is actually a reference to the game Into the Breach, where reactor cores are a thing, and again, they're jumping to a multiverse.
Okay.
So I assume you want us to start going down?
Yeah, let's head to the nearest supply depot.
However, there is a problem.
Yeah.
If you look, they are going to hit on the 4th jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is possible for us to do this, but we're going to get into a harder fight.
Let's skip one supply depot to keep it at 3 then.
Okay, I'm just giving you the answers. And yep, we get another one. Shall we start putting a...
Yeah, put one more point in shield.
Hold that thought. I know the guy here. I think you'll want to talk to him first.
Then let's head there.
Stranger, good to see you. Have some scrap on the house. Now that's out of the way, care for a trade? And he has also thrown in a long-range scanner. We reunite at last. Got some new stock since the last time we saw each other. Now before we see what he offers, we can sell him some resources.
Yeah, let's sell some wait.
Of course, if we're feeling crazy and...
No, look at that shield bar.
Trust me, picking a fight with him is like trying to fight God, and you want to know what the worst part is? He's not even the strongest.
The person speaks like a Resident Evil 2 merchant. I'm not gonna attack them.
He's a slug.
Let's sell resources we do not need for now. We do not have any drones, nor do I intend to use them. So sell some drone parts, please.
Okay, we could sell 5 for 25.
Yeah, that's fair. Take the deal.
Ah, stranger. Any self-respecting renegade knows they need some gear if they're going to survive. Oh, and he is selling beam weapons there.
Oh, that's...
Including the legendary glaive beam, which unfortunately...
Full power to use?
Yes, but a base hull damage of 3...
That could be a good panic weapon.
Or something to work towards, but I wouldn't recommend wasting our scrap because we really do need those upgrades. And
what's the 34 scraps one?
That is a Scorch, a quick charging with minimal pierce that does no physical damage that lights fires. We already have a weapon that can...
nothing here screams immediately buy for me. So yeah, let's close the shop for now.
Although I should mention the Falchiard here.
Fauchard.
Yeah, it does require 3, but it pierces 1 shield, does 60 crew damage, but most importantly, it does system damage, which means when we target somebody, we can also damage the system.
Oh.
So it's kind of like an upgrade to this, because even though this pierces 2, it only does system damage, or crew damage, but no system damage.
Yeah, let's sell the current one and upgrade to the to the Fauchard instead.
Okay. So for this, we would have to decide whether we use these 2 or focus on this, because it uses 3 slots.
For now, depower the heavy one.
No, we would have to depower both of them.
Oh yeah.
To power this, as you can see. But if we're planning to do any crew killing, yeah. As for our shields, we're not going to be able to fully power them, but we can set up a little buffer.
Yeah. And we have 2 power spare, so we can put 1 more power in shield.
We can't. It only does it by 2. You have to do it in groups of 2 for each layer. But
let's get to the exit before they catch up to us.
Yep. However, they sent one of their fighters after us. Your mistake for coming here, bucko. End of the line. Well, it's the end of the line for someone. Let's hope it's not you.
Mm.
Okay, they have a mini laser and a... I hope that's a one-shot. And worst of all, they have a teleporter.
Target that first. I do not...
No, they're coming. The good news is...
they targeted the Rockman.
Yep.
Okay.
Targeting their weapons.
Yeah, target the weapons.
And now, switching to the Fauchard.
Yeah, and target the idiot still on board.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
And we deactivated O2, we deactivated their shield.
I will send him over to deal with the fire because
Rockman
are immune. And now,
yeah.
we even prevent their return. Or not. But, watch this.
We'll starve them of oxygen.
Hey, wait, hold on! Ah! Ooh!
Hell yeah!
And that is awesome. Okay.
So we got an EV2, so we can straight up remove the one.
Well, yes and no. It's a 2-for-2 shot versus a 1-for-1. Though, the piercing heavy laser is definitely an upgrade to this. But, I could see us using this in the end.
We'll keep it for now.
But I think I know what
First
we
shield.
need. Yep.
Then power it up. Oh, we need to, okay, for now, deactivate the full shard. Yeah, okay, you,
Yeah, so... we can either do it like this, or like that.
Okay, for now, let's keep it at that. When we have removed weapon stations and shield stations, we can use the full shard to continue doing,
Yes,
to
now
continue
you're
doing damage.
thinking. Okay, so now we have a choice. We can either go to a Federation district or the Harmony Precinct. The Harmony is the NG. They're our allies.
I wouldn't mind visiting the NG just in case we find someone willing to work with us. That might be a good spot.
All right. And
More lore.
yep. Rebel threat level low. Location of interest: the Harmony link. They're non-violent, generally friendly, as long as you can avoid miscommunication errors.
Okay.
Oh, we have arrived. Mantis have been threatening the NG core world, but you should be able to stop them for your journey. They don't take lightly to intruders. Fortunately, they don't consider you an intruder.
Let's still contact them.
Hail has been received. NG, await your next message.
We're going to request supplies, never demand.
Identification of visitor equals Federation. Protocol requires supplies are donated. Thank you. Have a nice day. Alright, should I spend some for another power bar?
Yes, please.
Alright, we'll throw that in there. Be safe. Okay. There is an outpost that we might be able to swing by.
Yeah, let's try to work towards that.
So, just sort of snake around this way?
Yeah.
Also, I should mention that with these long-range scanners, they will add additional info about nearby beacons.
Nice.
Which means if we see something like, say, a hazardous one, like nearby a sun or an asteroid field.
So kind of like the one just above the one you're currently targeting. That does sound like a warning.
Well, no, this says it's unidentified.
Right.
Whoa. Even stranger, the wreck is entirely black and cubical. Maybe it contains something worth salvaging.
If you tell me we're about to fight the Borgs, I'm gonna be mad.
No. Well, we are fighting there is an automated ship here, but we can fight it, but we can either fight it or ignore it.
Attack.
Alright. And for
so
obvious reasons,
yeah, same as always.
target the shields, target them, and look at that!
Okay, and
Now, funny thing about these auto ships. AI auto ships can self-repair, but there's only one problem. They can't repair if there's a hull breach because there's no way to fix the breach. which means
They can repair the system.
it literally is stuck like this.
Okay, so continue, keep up the pressure and destroy it.
Yeah. We scrap the ship, and now we're free to inspect the ruins, and we find a strange triangular drone. With some tinkering, we even get it to function for a short while. We now have a mender. Now, we can't run it yet, but this is basically a really good repair drone. Like, this actually is a good find. Like, I'm breaking character. This is like something that we could find in the end game.
So how do we get, without spoilers, can we get it to work, or do we need special things to do?
We need a drone bay.
Okay.
We have to buy a drone bay. So, we have an unvisited location, or a possible ship detected here.
Let's go on the other one to get because I'm seeing that arrow gently nudging towards us. I much prefer to take a bit of a shorter route, so there.
So here?
Yeah, and then after that we'll go down if possible.
We can. Oh! It turns out they're excavating an equipment cache from the Federation Mantis one. They suggest it might be used to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. We can either booby trap it or secure it for ourselves. It could be valuable.
Let's secure the cache.
It's 30 scrap and a recon drone, which isn't very good. I mean, okay, if we had a drone bay, we technically could launch it onto an enemy ship and, well, I mean, it does damage and explodes on death, inflicting some damage, and...
No, it doesn't work with how I prefer to run things. We'll sell it the moment we get the chance. Let's get down.
The moment we can find a store. We arrived at a seemingly ordinary beacon, but it shows a slip tunnel opening. An MV drive is jumping in. A mute rebel officer fumbles, performing lazy sign language our translator converts. A free mantis ripped out my tongue. I blame you. Now I'm gonna kill you. So, we also have last-minute checkups we could always do for an emergency, but I don't think we need to.
Not for now, no.
Never mind. Let's fight! And they have a teleporter, so we'll do the usual. Make sure those shields are gone.
Send our rockmen oh wait, they're humans?
Yep.
Yeah, void that, void that.
Alright, that'll help, get them softened up.
Okay, we remove the,
Yep. And now...
yeah.
It's a little bit of damage there. Alright. Oh, well, that makes our job easier.
Idiots.
Bad timing.
Yeah, target the shield and the O2.
Oh. Alright, just keep causing trouble there.
Okay, all the doors are open, so now their ship will slowly...
No, it just means that they can't close anything, and if we were raiding them, we could just run through them. I just like messing with their systems because, you know, they want to fix them.
Continue attacking the O2, I do not want them to fix that.
Unfortunately, they did, Captain. But,
Keep up the pressure.
Oh!
There we go!
Hello, a targeting jammer.
What's that do?
Well, it does allow us to jam the targeting systems temporarily before a fight, but it uses power and fuel.
No.
It could be viable, but we could sell it for 20 if we're lucky. And hey, we have a store. But there's also their Harmony link if you're interested.
That would be dangerous.
Actually, no. The moment we go here, they'll be there, and we can warp out and just sort of...
Before that, open the upgrade
Are you sure you don't want to go to the store first?
Let's visit the Harmony link.
Alright.
I'm feeling daring.
A Suzerain ship is waiting near the beacon, likely hunting for Engie. Federation, we recommend you staying away unless you want to become next prey.
I hate slavers.
Unfortunately, I should warn you.
We do not have sufficient means to attack them right now.
Yeah, especially because Caesarians are the higher rank of Mantis. These are the ones who fight in wars.
As much as I hate that, we'll just ignore them.
If they're no threat to you, you'll be no threat to them. Of course, we could salvage around here if we want.
Might as well, yeah.
We survey the area.
Hey.
Hey, it appears to be a pair of boarding drones that have been abandoned here. We could break them down for art, but if you scan them for the schematic, you might risk activating one.
Scan them.
Oh dear!
Shit.
Okay, here's my suggestion. Oh wait, that was a bad idea, but you know what? They're gonna eventually have to come for us. Okay, you know what? As long as the way to us is open, they're gonna go to us eventually. And we can fight in here while we're healing.
And they can't. Okay, let's. That was scary, but let's deal with that. Then repair the ship, and then we'll warp out.
Yeah. At the very least, we get a lot of scrap for our trouble. Alright, we'll just send everyone here to work together.
Then we need to fix the.
Yeah, the doors, obviously. But obviously, first, we gotta deal with those hull breaches, because...
Yeah.
Ooh, they suck. Okay, and because I have the option that auto heals, if we're safe, given there is literally no threat, they'll auto heal us.
Okay.
Yep, and
once they're done fixing piloting, we can
check out the store, and we got a standard battle drone. They cost 2 power, but we can either use them as defensive anti-personal or launch them.
Let's visit the store. Let's see what they offer.
Your scrap, ours. Our weapons for you. NG military vessel jumps in. Their weapons armed. Seems unusually hostile. Do we defend ourselves or hold off?
Hold off for now.
Apologies. If Federation vessel was concerned, early show of aggression critical for deterrent of pirate vessels.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Yep. Okay, they are selling a drone control.
Let's buy that.
And we have other options like an anti-hull laser, a conservative ion that it's slow charging, but it doesn't actually use power. But let's first sell some of our options. So obviously, you want to keep that.
Yes.
However, now we have to decide. We only have room for 2 drones. Do we want the Amp Flak, which is basically a combat drone that launches flak, and we can actually up its power usage to, make it a little better. Or an battle drone, which we could keep on the ship or use for boarding. It's up to you.
I do not intend to board unless absolutely necessary, so we can remove the battle drone and keep the flag.
Are you sure? We could keep it on the ship in case we get boarded. See, that's the key.
Okay, let's keep it on the ship for now then.
All right. I'm going to assume we want some extra fuel.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it's going to cost 2 power to control either the mending or the battle drone.
Can we buy 2 power bars?
Yes, we can. We can even upgrade this if we wanted to, or start upgrading our engines.
Upgrade the engine, please.
Okay, so for now, I'll just set that. And to make it easier for us, set to automate. And if we get attacked, we can just deactivate this and launch that.
Because the Mando drone is a medic, right?
Actually, yeah, it is a mender. This is one of the few bonuses. It repairs at insane speed and provides other supporting benefits. I think, yeah, it heals nearby crew. And it also inflicts a stun when destroyed and reveals adjacent rooms. So, It's good in a pinch for other stuff. Anyway, let's move on.
Yep.
Oh, assistant requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction.
Moving to assist.
Foolish meat sacks! Sensors indicate the ship is moving in. Borders have teleported. It was a trap! Luckily.
We have the battle drone. Go on, battle drone. Kill them all.
Meanwhile, why don't we,
With their shields still on?
It pierces through one shield.
Oh. Okay, very good.
Unfortunately, they wrecked our battle drone, but...
They're gonna die.
Yep. And, you know what's the best thing about this? Mantis don't know how to repair fast.
What did they expect? They only have the pincers, they do not have the boulder.
Alright, we got some fuel and scrap.
Perfectly done.
What?
Perfectly done.
Indeed. Okay, well, there is one upgrade I would recommend, except there's one problem. Well, that might actually be useful, but... Okay, the Medbot dispersal will cost us 50 scrap and 3 drones, but it would allow everybody to heal just being on the ship.
Take that. Way too useful not to take.
Yeah. We'll have to hopefully find more scrap, and... Core processors overloaded. Traffic is overwhelmed. Official capacity by 356%. However, capacity may be surpassed further. If Renegade Captain deems necessary, you are permitted. Raise overcapacity levels by no more than 30%. Please be quick. And they're offering to give us fuel, ammo, or drone parts.
Let's take ammunition.
We don't have any missiles, just so you know.
Oh, I thought it was also for... Oh, because we use lasers. Request fuel.
Understood. Okay, let's see. Mapping out 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. If we do that, we won't get caught. Or 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's take the second option.
Alright. There must have been rich picking for pirates around here. They look worn down and they look hungry. Yep, we got pirates. But we're about to have soon-to-be dead pirates, aren't we?
Yep. Take them out of my misery.
And you know what? They couldn't even break through.
Because we upgraded the shield.
Exactly. That's why you want to upgrade them early.
There we go.
Now, the thing about the slug ships is that they do repair the hull breaches automatically, but with no way to heal themselves. Yeah. Huh.
Just when I... Okay.
We might think about selling that or using it. Depends on our playstyle. Personally, I'm of the opinion that a good old barrage is great, but sometimes you just gotta blow shit up. Honestly, I think we're looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, I much prefer to keep shields intact for to get more scraps. So
Maybe what we should start thinking about is maybe upgrading the weapon so we can throw out more at once.
Yeah, that's what I'm currently thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, so if we need to, we can take something out for piercing or just throw all 4 of these out. Oh, it's a monk store.
Let's visit them.
It's a Zoltan run, and apparently there are several monks collecting their pension as part of the clergy. They're trying to hail us.
Let's respawn.
Oh, please, good captain, would you be so kind as to spare a small amount of scrap? Unfortunately, we have a small amount of scrap, sir.
Send 3.
They scoop up and they give you a nasty look. I think we just got scammed.
Who cares? It's only 3 scrap. Let's sell the weapon we're not using. That's 30 scrap. And let's keep it for now. I don't think we need any more.
Shall we get a few extra drone parts? They're 1 for 7.
Yeah, just in case. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay, we have an asteroid field, or we can just go straight for the end.
You can go straight for the exit. I do not trust our chances.
Alright, shall we explore?
Yeah.
Huh. We got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. Do you have time to find it? Well, we have long-range scanners or upgraded ones.
Let's pinpoint the rebels' location.
Found you!
Same strategy as always.
Yep.
Oh, and we can even... Oh, we disable shield, drone, and guns.
Ah! That's with a missile, but... You know what?
They have bigger fish to fry.
Yep. Yeah, the secret to good beam usage is trying to hit as many rooms at once.
Very well done.
Hey, I got literally over 400 episodes on my YouTube of Multiverse alone. I got experience, my man. My ma'am.
Continue harassing the O2.
So fun.
I want those rebels to suffocate.
I should mention that these rebels are human supremacists.
Who cares? The moment you point a gun at me, you're an enemy. I do not care what you are or where you come from. Only I get to point guns at people.
Okay. Hey, I'm just here for the mayhem. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to please stop, Dre. Yeah, Dr. Dre, do you mind, You know what? Screw it. There we go.
There we go. Fuel, missiles, and plenty of scraps.
Yeah, we're actually looking pretty good. Okay. We might be able to start... Yeah, it's gonna cost us 30 and 90, so 120 scrap total. Not counting any reactor buffs.
Yeah, for now, let's save. I like our current loadout. I do not think we need...
Okay. We can either go to the Rebel Frontier, which is obviously hostile, or a mining colony, which... Lots of asteroids, but a lot of chances to make some extra cash.
We'll start for cash. Let's go to the mining colony.
Alright.
I guess it can be more... it will be more dangerous, but...
Yep. Oh boy.
Oh, fleet delayed by 1 job.
Yeah, because it's harder for him to maneuver. Unfortunately, it looks like we have the Confederacy here. According to the Free Excavation Treaty, anyone bearing the mark of Union, Ministry, Theocracy, Republic, or Confederacy are allowed passage. Since you are a Federation vessel, the Union Ministry have given you free reign to pass through. Just make sure you don't interfere with any Confederate property, okay? Basically, there are plant people, and they're having their own little civil war. And as you can see, they grow their ships.
So full-on body horror?
No. As in, they're literal plant people. They grow them. Their main weapon, the Colonel, are missile weapons ones that shoot seeds, but they have the unique trait of potentially not using ammo.
I swear, if the ruling authority is a man that cannot speak and has a pot on his head, I will call bullshit.
No.
Columbus is on me.
No.
Can we contact the god?
Sure. We can request supplies, as always.
Can we request?
There are no free handouts here, Renegade. Stop wasting my time. Move along.
It was worth a shot.
Well, we got a distress beacon.
Yep, let's go with that.
Yep. It's a mining facility. Awaros was hit by debris and the pressure of one of the storage tanks is rising. If it blows, it could cause a chain reaction. We could steer clear or risk ourselves to save him.
Unflinchable risk. Let's risk the ship.
Unfortunately, we couldn't do much, but...
We got Artyom! We won! We have Artyom!
Alright, I assume you want them to operate the shields, or... Because of a mod I have, the drone bay is an operational system, which does slightly boost the the strength of other drones. So
Yeah, I think for now we're well, I mean, we're saving to get better shields. So for now, keep him at the drone bay, because that little guy we have, the render, it will.
yeah, those quick repairs could
And
save
we have
us.
a power that we're not using, so we can put it on on engines.
Or weapons or whatever's needed.
Yeah. So
Okay.
for now,
We have an asteroid field, a possible ship, or we can move up.
let's go to the asteroid field.
Okay. The rock captain rubs his green moss like a pinch on his ship and orders his crew to open fire. Well,
Same. Oh, and they were kind enough to set it up so that we're not even gonna have any issues with that.
yeah. This is going to be fun. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to say, oh man, look at it go.
That was a lucky find.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to crew kill him, but...
No, destroy the ship. I know when we... I can clearly see we're not gonna get through them before we get through the shields. So
Exactly.
I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk.
Oh, they're asking for a surrender. They appear to be willing to buy their lives.
Huh. What is your opinion on that?
It's up to you, Captain.
They annoy me. Kill them.
I'm sorry, Rox. We do not accept surrender at this time.
Call customer support. And we ended up getting more scrap. Oh wait, we have 128.
But there is a store.
Okay, let's visit the store, and if they have nothing, we'll consider upgrading.
Okay, it looks like it's a pirate market. A small stream of traffic comes and goes, and it looks safe enough.
Let's check out the market.
Okay, it looks like we have a slave booth or a traveler's booth.
Let's visit the traveler's booth.
Okay, they could either give us a map of the sector, buy some fuel, albeit at a pretty good rate, or buy what the pirates call an engine overdrive capacitor Mark III. Engine overdrive capacitor Mark III.
Okay, the thing sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger, so no. Let's buy some fuel. That's a good deal.
Okay, they are offering, well, exovests increase your crew's health by 10 and their movement and healing speed by 20%. That's a decent option. The repair bot dispersal, we can repair our hull to assault the ship combat in exchange for some reactor power. So, might be useful, but it does require having spare power.
For now, let's do a fix-all.
Alright. And we don't have much to offer, so maybe just chill.
Yeah.
Although, we have a vamp weed. They refill oxygen slowly, and take 75% more damage from fire, obviously. But enemy crew in the same room lose 15% of their max health and move slower. So pretty decent on defense. And of course, we have Lanius. They're actually pretty chill. They just drain oxygen from rooms that are immune to suffocation. Also, a Borealis missile, and this part of the universe, this part of the galaxy, localized right in this store.
Commander Boreal.
But yeah,
There's no time to be lost. We won't be buying that, because if we buy it, I will give up every order speaking like Boreal from the
all right.
So
We can move on, I guess.
yeah, I think we can go down. We have plenty of time, so
We can just sort of loop around, have fun.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or hold on, let me check best way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would maximize as many.
let's roll with that.
All right, yeah, just trying to get our money's worth on this. Oh, we got mercenaries. We can't afford to the upkeep required on this of Junkify. Maybe we can come to an arrangement. So, what is the Syndicate? They are mercenaries, founded by extremely wealthy but elusive ex-MFK ace, only known by the moniker Vale. They employ a circle of 12 elite assassins known as the Angels to do their dirty work. Yeah, these are pretty mean mercenaries. They do offer options.
Let's see what they're offering, but keep an end on the cannon just in case.
Well, we can hire them to delay or scout, but
not useful for us right now.
we're not interested in their line of trade. Well,
Do nothing.
we do have a salvage mission.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it looks like a cache has been embedded into an asteroid, but it looks like we would have gone right past it if not for the intro short-range sensor. We could attempt to open it, or
Let's send the drone.
they pry open the doors of the cache and find a supply of missiles and fuel. It's not much, but hey.
Hey, anything that's free is good.
Okay, we got... Oh dear. You're the Federation ship that the rebels put a bounty out for. How lucky. Give us your flight plans or else things will have to get rough. Okay, we'll... As soon as we figure this out, we decide what to do with that offer. We'll be right back. Okay, so we mulled it over, and while giving the flight plans seems like a reasonable thing,
I think unreasonable today. They will get nothing but my bullets.
which... Oh,
Oh, scheisse.
hold on.
Go, battle droid!
And while they do have a stealth unit, unfortunately, what we need to do now... Okay, that's a problem.
Get a Mender unit on that.
Alright. Holy crap!
Damn.
Don't worry. Well, the funny thing is, we have yet to actually take any damage from them.
Yeah, but they're starting to get on my nerve.
Well, the good news is, we now can barrage their weapons, or their shields, and then... oh, you've got to be kidding me.
We were hit with a 9
Now, with a bomb. Okay, let me think. Okay, the good news is that we're
recovering power.
Okay. Hold your fire on that. Okay, they're distracted with that. Actually, wait, they're out of bombs!
Ha!
Which means...
They don't have enough firepower to get
they can't get through, and we can time the shot. So once that pierces... Well, it's not going to pierce through, but it will weaken the shield enough so that this can slip right past it. And then...
take them out of my misery.
Exactly. Ah, shit. Guess I'm dead now.
He has the merit of having annoyed me far more than he had any right to.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's work on that.
And 2 power on that.
Yeah. Although...
Yeah. Keep the mentor drawn on.
Okay, it looks like we got some pirates. We could try to escape, but I feel like I know what you want to do.
You read my mind.
Especially because it's a lot harder for him to hurt us. But this time, I'm going to try and be a little smarter about this. Because this pierces one shield, I don't have to target their shields.
We can just keep targeting the guy with the guy.
And just to really annoy him. I saw that rock hit him right in the head.
Bonk.
Oh! I love hearing that sound. Oh, they appear to be
no.
Well. And then there was one.
There we go, we read all the objectives. Ship's still good. Tons of scrap.
We can't do any upgrades even in there. But it looks like there's a platform, but they're not returning any hails.
Board the platform, let's see if we can...
We find a rockman. He's terrified, but we managed to calm him. He explains that a pirate raid slaughtered the crew, and he's the only survivor. Okay.
Hey,
well,
boy.
Looks like we got a guy who can operate our shields.
Yeah, and our own guy will be happier in that there's a...
Okay, we'll upgrade our power, and now we have better dodging capabilities.
Good.
Okay, it looks like there's a cache, but luckily...
we have advanced shields.
A neural laser, which we'll have to look...
Sounds...
We'll have to look into that a little later once we're out of here. Unfortunately... Hey, despite not having the authority to do so in a free excavation act, a coalition station is operating in full view, harvesting the asteroids near the beacon.
That's a nasty looking...
I think we could take it.
Well, they can't be there.
You can't be here! Are you thinking? So, Captain, big riot, free excavation act! You're forgetting Doctor says nothing of Federation, but really explaining merely of Union ministry benefits. Well, funny Pebbleman and Gross Worm thing side act too! And if you aren't noticing, we are having funny Pebbleman and Gross Worm thing on board. Thus, Coalition having as much fun as you are. Ha ha, dumb!
Did they call me dumb?
Yes, I do believe they did, sir.
Send a laser response.
Ha ha! Fight me, impotent brain man. I welcome your slaughter. Okay, I'll send the big guys over.
Come on, boys. Let's go clobbering.
And of course, same strategy, although the rocks do make it a little easier. Okay, wait for it. Wait for a shot. Well, rock. Come on. Fine, I'll do it myself. Now, the thing about leeches is that they have the ability to regenerate themselves if they're unharmed for a few seconds. But most importantly, when they are in your system, they're draining a power. They're like the anti-Zoltan. They can be really annoying to deal with in some situations. Really? Get the hell out of our...
Get the hell off my lawn!
Okay. Stay the fuck off our ship for now on. Okay.
Let it be known that I do not like being called dumb.
Indeed. Well.
Read all goals. Let's go down and then we'll go for the exit.
Oh, hello. The captain hails you, revealing themselves of an obnoxiously bright blue hair and a smug glare. Didn't expect to see me here, did you? Haha, that's right, I have returned. It wasn't easy tracking you through time and space, but now I'll end you once and for all.
No. I got the. I'm only allowed to swear on your videos.
No, I swear all the time. Fuck yeah.
So, as Adam Smasher would say, "Who the fuck are you?"
The captain stutters. Huh? You don't remember me? It is I, your arch nemesis, Leia, the infamous Beammaster. You think you're so clever, always coming in to ruin my day? But I'm getting smarter. You won't beat me this time, biatch. I should.
Sure.
Low-level threat. This enemy poses very little threat to your vessel. Feel free to disregard any threats made by the captain of this sorry ship. Yeah, you can see a problem with their ship, right? Are you starting to see it?
I see shield. I see.
No. Look at their weapons.
I almost feel bad for them.
Yep. So, yeah, there's actually an achievement to dying to Leia. Like, you have to go out of your way to die to her.
My God. I almost feel bad for them.
Yeah.
So this is what it's like being a Dark Souls enemy. Oh, they even have a breach now. Kill them quick. I can't bear to watch.
Every time you strike me down, I get stronger, but I'll come back with even more beams next time. You'll see. Leia warps away. Oh, anyway, let's take a look.
Oh,
Heavy
yeah.
laser weapon to temporarily stun crew in the weapon they had. So, it's basically a heavy laser Mark 1. It's slightly slower, but it comes with a 100% stun chance.
And if it stuns them, we can then stun them when they are in the room we're about to eat with a foreshadow. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so we'll start planning for that.
Yeah.
We'll explore. Looks like their life support's beyond functional. Should we run a scan?
Yeah, run the scan first.
It appears civilians did not survive, but we gained scrap.
I want to say it's the worst option, but
Well, it would appear we're heading to the Harmony Core worlds.
okay. Boys?
Hold on. This sector is under quarantine. Protection from rebellion and Mantis forces critical. Identify, Federation. Identification proof required to permit entry. ID will no longer suffice. Additional verification. Proof of peaceful ways or truth with NG. What do you want to show as proof? Because, unlike base game, blue options aren't always the correct ones.
The sector is under quarantine protection from rebellion and Mantis forces critical identify. So they're not in quarantine because of a virus, so showing the med base and the med bots are not enough. It's either human or Zoitan. What's the difference between
I'm not saying, I am letting you decide.
Can you remind me what Zoltans are?
The Zoltan are the energy race. They are of the ministry. They believe in law and order. Almost to a crazy degree. Like, they will fuck your shit up for you accidentally breaking a code that you would have no idea about. They're kind of lawful stupid in some cases, but yeah.
Let's show them our human as proof.
Error 956. Identification invalid. Range of human views. Wide. Possibility of undercover rebel 50%. Failure to pass verification results. Removal from sector. Do not resist.
And this is why I don't like the TV heads.
And notoriety has increased. They are fighting us. And it looks like
Increased or decreased?
No, they have increased our notoriety. We're not exactly public enemy number 1, but yeah. And it looks like they have requested an ASB backup. Basically, anti-ship battery! We are in trouble, Captain!
Yeah, let's do what we can, but...
Captain, if I were to make a recommendation, we need to pull out!
Yeah, pull out as soon as we can. Do not focus on fighting, focus on jumping out of here.
Yep. Okay, north or south?
South.
What appears to be a single damage ship is actually 2 ships. The vessel appears to be Engie? They're locked together by impact and can't free themselves.
Let's try to pry them apart.
To your surprise, one of the Engie vessels attacks. One ship detaches itself, surprisingly still whole, and opens fire. Yeah, they think we're hostile. Okay, come on, fix that. Okay, weapon down temporarily. Okay, Mender is up and operational.
Thank you, Mender.
Alright, disabling their oxygen and shields.
Very well.
Alright, holding fire because that will take out their ship, and I know you don't want that. Okay, all they have is like an ion drone. And unfortunately, they did hack our shields, which is annoying. Wait, the remaining NG ship is hailing us. Apparently, we interrupted the equivalent of consolidation of 2 ships that were using each other's parts to construct a new vessel. The NG were not truly hostile. Their target computers were not finished adjusting. There's nothing to be done about it. We leave the remains.
Yeah.
We basically,
We stopped a baby ship from being made. Yeah.
Yeah, we just messed with some NG fucking. So, which way you want to go?
Let's go down just.
They explain the computer virus is wanted for hostile acts against the NG. Multiple counts of binary scrambling, nano disillusionment, and variable interference is aboard your vessel. They insist they must destroy your ship in order to prevent the virus from escaping.
Let's try to purge the code.
Oh, crap. Eventually you trap the virus with the weapon system to purge it, but before you do, they are restless. They are attacking. And unfortunately, that messes with our shields and engines.
Let's take them out. Taking the threat out is priority. I do not care about just killing the crew now.
Okay, but we just gotta... Okay, I think we're safe at the moment. Okay, I think we've got him locked down. And also, that is an NG Defender. Yeah, NG still aren't good at fighting, but those guys are good at holding the line.
Let's hold the line against the devices.
It appears to have abandoned your ship and it disappeared within the systems of the NG vessel. It'll likely affect whatever NG vessel passes by. But your mission's too vital to risk reinfection by stopping it. Well, there's a Harmony link, though. We really took some hits.
Yeah. Do we have any way of fixing the ship?
Not right now.
Let's go down to the Harmony and pray for something.
Uh-huh. Oh boy. Captain?
That looks like an SS card and I don't like it. What is it? Opening around the link is the wreckage of several massive structures. Composed of giant cubical segments. A strange design but non-cubical automaton. No, ignore the crash site.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not risking our lives just for some potential loot.
Well, lucky us.
Yeah, go to the shop.
Now we could, since we have a Zoltan crew, under Military Requisition Act, 84B, we can gain a tribute to gain that. But I'm going to tell you right now, we do lose access to the store because they're going to get annoyed with us.
See it with us.
And of course, let's run a salvage mission.
Yeah.
Hey!
22 scrap, that's good. Fix all. Good.
Alright.
We can breathe now. We can sell the heavy one. I don't think we'll use it anymore.
Although, look at that.
Flak gun Mark 3. 3 power, fires a blast of debris across random area doing 5 damage.
That's actually pretty decent. Or the Frost Laser Mark 2, which it locks down a room.
We can't afford any of them.
We could if we start selling some of these, because remember, we are limited to how many weapons we can.
We do not use the heavy 2 as much, so I think we can get rid of that.
Alright, what would you prefer? The Frost Laser, which does 4 shots, but we can focus, or the Flak Gun, which is spray and pray?
Is the flak gun always hitting, or can it miss?
It does. It has the chance to miss, but it is really good at taking out shields. Let's go with that. As in, let's go with that ability. Like, it's really good at doing that. This has less shots and takes longer charge, but it does. We would be able to focus fire.
Let's take the flak too. I like the idea of dealing with ships that might have way too much.
Okay, so we have a choice between Flacken or
the Fosha. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that way, if we cross across something,
all right. Should we check out the outpost?
might as well. Yeah, another full yield.
Okay, they don't appear. We don't appear to be on their most wanted list. So, what would you request?
I'd like to request some drone parts. And jump out of here.
Head up.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Well, the good news is it's a 1 shield. And bad news, they got a maintenance drone. So this might be a little annoying.
Let's force them to scramble. Keep the pressure up.
Okay, their drone bay has been disabled.
Very good.
Ah!
Power is back up.
Yep, I saw.
Destroy the ship. I don't care about crew kills.
I think we got him actually because
the O2 is disabled. I didn't see that. Very nice.
All right.
Keep the pressure up.
Okay.
Do not let them get back up.
All right, I'm gonna do one more just to make sure those weapons are gone.
And we kill the guy in the process, so it's all good.
Bingo!
Awesome.
Oh, look at all that scrap. Well, there is an upgrade I would recommend.
I'm all ears.
A performance upgrade. We can do this 2 times. It costs us missiles and 50 scrap, but that's a 10% fire rate.
We taking that.
Okay, now watch. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Actually, how good is your... Wow, he has almost mastered his weapon skill. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be our best option.
Let's take the 6 route, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we have some choice. The metallic debris, the match between the fields, or other debris field. Or just leave.
From the beacon, you can see. I'm torn. Let's explore the mass between the field. I think that, yeah, that's a ship. Yeah, we emerge closer to find a large buzzing cloud of nanomachines as well as gigantic.
We could ask, what is this place?
Yeah, let's not jump the gun.
Goal, gather salvage, provide greater collective resources, produce more nanomachines, drone schematics, vessel components. Question answered. Go.
Let's leave them. I'm not drunk enough to attack some nanomachines.
Oh, it's hosting an NG transport. Safe to bet it's likely carrying some special tech. If you could kill its crew, that cargo could be ours.
I'm not a fan of angering the NG. Let's avoid this ship.
They are our allies. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have any scrap, so maybe we should just skip.
Let's just skip the place.
Or we could just secure the cache or booby trap it or whatever. Let's
secure the cache.
Oh.
Ooh. Always useful.
Yeah. And hey, we can afford that second performance upgrade.
I like the idea of shooting faster. Take it.
Identity. Federation. Outlier probability implies revival. Implies hope. Assistant suggested. And they just gave us supplies.
Huh. Thanks, guys.
Oh boy, we have a rebel engineer. They're busy inspecting the wreck of an NG ship. Though due to the non-aggression pact between the rebel and NG, the fact that the engineer weapons don't match with the damage done to the ship, it's like they're not the ones who destroyed it.
Wait, a rebel engineer is
Basically, these are engineers. The rebel engineers here are allowed to be here due to a non-aggression pact, and according to the damage, they don't seem to match with the engineer weapon, so they didn't do it. So we could hail them, or we could just...
let's hail them for now.
And deep at the... No, we didn't do this. It's a shame that someone would. I know it's very uncharacteristic of rebels to care about something like this, but I didn't join the rebellion for a glorious human future. Rebels fund my projects, that's all I care about. Someone's hunting the NG in this territory, and I want it stopped. You think you can inspect the wreck and figure out who did it?
Let's find them.
Okay, so... The NG ship has little external damage, other than some electrical fires. On the inside, the bodies of the former NG crew are littered about, alongside several deactivated boarding drones. It doesn't appear that the NG ship drones control was rigged to power personal drones, so it's likely the boarding drones did not belong to them. So our choices are Mantis, Rockmen, Separatists, or the Lanius. And the Separatists are the NG who do not want to join the Harmony Link.
So, I'll expose my thinking, and I will need your
Of course. I know who did it, but I will let you come up with it.
I don't think it can be the Rockmen.
Okay, and why is that?
Because the Rockmen like to destroy, like to take prisoners.
And they certainly love their missiles.
It can't be Mantis because the bodies are the bodies are not said to have been cut.
No sign of like slashing damage.
Can you remind me what the Lanius are?
They devour metal, but their most notable characteristic is the draining of oxygen.
If they devour metal, we wouldn't find any bodies. They would have hit them. So by elimination, I would say it was the Separatists.
Well, I guess we'll find out. They've added a quest marker to the next sector. So
let's take the exit.
Alright, shall we explore?
Yeah.
And we found a mining station and a usable drone schematic. Okay.
I don't think there's anything we can upgrade, so let's...
Okay, we could go to Lawless Space, which is basically pirate, or Rex Space, which is basically an abandoned sector, but we might find Lanius hiding about.
Let's take the top one.
And we have unlocked Union Cruiser B. This was once a civilian sector, but after heavy conflict, it's abandoned. But it's a melting pot of scavengers. Oh, we have a Union vessel. It's a militia. The Union, they're technically a bit of part of the Federation, but they're kind of their own thing. They
eat... a foreign legion.
Yeah.
Can we contact the guard, see if they have anything?
Well... hello! Always nice to see visitors. Well, we can request supplies, demand, threaten because our weapons are good. Or we do have a human crew.
Let's request assistance, see what they offer. Hey!
We send over a Federation ID, which they scan and verify. They give us some supplies.
Always nice.
And
let's head down to...
I think we...
Let's take the distress, and after that we'll head down
1,
towards...
2, 3, 4. It's gonna cut it close, but we should be able to... Yeah, we can do it. Help! Ghosts have come for a ship! Please do something!
I'm tempted to dock just to see what happens.
The ghosts notice you docking and abandon their current target. The Federation crew are assisted and offer to pay, which you bring back to the ship and deal with the ghost invaders. Yeah. And yes, these are in fact ghosts. Ghosts are real!
What?
Yeah. I know. And, as you can see, they are very annoying. They tend to have their own abilities, and,
I think one of our Rocky boys, leveled up his fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, right there.
Very nice.
Anyway.
Let's fix the ship and then we'll jump out.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this because it makes switching a little easier.
Yeah. Good idea.
Plus, we're gonna want to have both eventually.
Let's start to head
1,
down.
2. Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay. Huh? There's a refueling platform, though its broadcast signal's garbled, and I can't make out the message.
Let's try to hail them.
Hey,
Oh fuck.
it's a Lania ship,
Well,
and they got mind control. So, yeah, RTM has kind of gone nuts, sir.
let's try to destroy everything we can about that.
Okay.
I do not care about crew kill on this one. Just deal with them.
All right, weakening their systems at least. Okay, Captain. What do you think so far? I think we could still crew kill them, but
No, let's take the path of least resistance. Let's destroy the ship.
all right.
There we go. Yes, it's less scrap, but
Looks like they were uninterested in the fuel reserve, so we got scrap and fuel. We are looking good.
okay, it will be cutting close, but
Huh? It's an Argon vessel. Say, that's a nice ship you got there, but I'm sure a bit of scrap can make it run even better. Want to make some quick, easy cash? The Argon Corporation, as it were, they're smugglers. Yeah, they're,
yeah. Why do I feel like they want to smuggle my ship?
Alright. We attacking?
What do you think of our chances?
Honestly, well, they got a flak gun and 2 of those, but only 2 shields. And they do have a teleporter, but of course, we got a pretty good crew. Or we could still express interest. They could still help us.
I don't know. Do I trust them enough to express interest, or do I take the safe bet? You have any thoughts on this?
Personally, I would probably just wreck them because they're pirates. And
Why did you say so? Attack them!
Smugglers waste no time in retaliating, and our reputation with them have decreased.
Who cares?
Although, unfortunately, we do have a slight problem. They have a med bay, which does cause some issues, admittingly. However... I missed that timing. Our drone appears to be having some issues. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we took out their NG at least. Okay. One shot. And then... Okay.
Very good. Nicely done.
And now, when I can... Okay. Oh boy. Okay, that's the annoying thing about crystals. They can lock down a room. The bad news is, well, for him, we do have a med bay, and he can heal faster than they can fight.
Very
good. We took a few hits, but...
Plenty of scrap.
Yeah.
Wait, let's first, make sure everyone is healed up.
Right.
I'm down for the, to get, both our drones running.
Okay, you know what? I'll just throw another just in case, and... Yeah. Okay.
Very good.
We know what you've done. Error, confusion. I'm afraid I do not understand what you are referring to. Context would be appreciated. You killed the NG! Harmony is enemy. You kill enemy rebels, correct? I still don't understand the issue. We report them, and they're glad... Yep, you were correct! And we get some fire support.
Let's kill them.
Unfortunately, they have hacked our, weapons, and they have an ion drone! And a battle drone in our ship. However... Yeah!
Good job.
They may still be hacking our systems, but... we can at least hold them. And the thing about Separatist NG is that they can turn themselves into nanites. Where... they're hard to kill, but they can't do anything.
If we can't go for a crew kill, you have my permission to destroy the ship.
I think we can handle it. It's just, our buddy might eliminate. Yeah. So.
Let's destroy the ship. That's not this time.
Yeah.
Ooh, Guardian drone Mark 2.
Okay, it's a multi-purpose drone that can be swapped between anti-missile or anti-drone.
Okay, I think we'll set them.
Okay. Oh, we got pirates. Captain?
Attack the pirates.
And they got borders. And also crystal weapons. But... okay, now... we disable their teleport, and hopefully... Oh! He got away just before.
Oh well, he'll die to the next attack.
Yep. Ha!
Well done.
And it looks like, they're offering to give us a shrapnel bomb.
I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah. It basically does system and crew damage directly, but we're doing pretty good.
Oh, and a store, perfect.
Although we should be careful with the Dusks. The Duskbringers are the enemy of the Ministry. They're Zoltans who... okay, they're basically suicide bombers. They utilize clone bays and the fact that when a Zoltan dies, they do damage to crew. These guys are pretty nuts. But we can talk to them. But it looks like damn rebels deployed a stupid auto tax collector. It's driving me nuts. Kill it and I'll trade with whoever you are.
Yeah, let's attack the tax collector.
You weren't even sure if this thing is a tax collector, but you want that store, so... And because there's no crew to kill...
Yep, let's take the flak gun.
Yeah, as you can see, it does a pretty good job at wiping those shields.
Eee.
And with those speed upgrades, yeah.
Fires pretty fast.
Critical orphan cryo transport vessel crippled. You are a monster. Oh, those dead orphans. Anyway, a deal's a deal. We'll go salvaging. Yeah. All right, let's start selling our loot.
Yeah.
Well, we could hire a Dustbringer.
Yeah, but he's only good at the guy that they sell. Appears to only be good at guns, and I think we already have someone that is.
Well, they also add bonus power. Remember, so you can put him in any area to support.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, might as well buy one. Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Another flak gun Mark III. Now, unfortunately, the max amount of weapon slots is 8 power. But if we buy this and save it for the end game, we could have 2 big flak guns. Is all I'm saying.
I'm down with that because I know some weapons have a lot of shields, so it might be a good idea.
We also have we could buy an auxiliary system, like mind control.
Is that really useful?
Well, here's one useful thing about it. If we fully upgrade it, we can make it so that our crew not only fights better, but won't get mind controlled.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, let's take the mind control.
Alright, start upgrading, and yeah. Yeah, the best thing about this also is, even if it's not fully upgraded, yeah. And look, Lana can run it. Also, yes, they have a short-range teleport. So, yeah.
Okay.
You know what, I'll just throw that in there for now. Well, we know where we're going.
Stress signal.
Our scans show a massive meteor is heading straight for the colony. There's no way to evacuate or defend ourselves.
Help the refugees.
Well, we could try deflecting it.
Let's try. 2 damage to the hull.
And a Falcon Rad Beam. Okay, this would be really good, except it doesn't pierce shields. Which does suck, but it... Look at that beam length. 160 high beam speed, 105 crew damage. This thing could kill anyone.
We'll keep it for now, because if we can combine that with a flak gun...
Oh, God.
I think
we also got tracking flares, which actually could be a useful starting thing because it disables their cloaking system.
Let's head towards the exit.
Oh. Workers, great price, stop by.
Pull closer.
It's slavers. I think I know the answer.
Attack the slavers.
And they do have stealth. We could fire off the flares, but remember, they do burn 2 power.
No, let's
Alright. Now, why don't I show you a fun trick? So, see that mantis there?
Yeah. Yeah, attack the O2 for us, please.
Yep, and now...
Disable the shields.
Oh, I missed, but... Ah! Okay, come on. Ugh, finally.
Very well done.
And they're using a crystal ship, so when we damage them, it has a chance to send off a projectile onto us.
Yeah, but we got that helping little drone.
Yep. Anyway,
Yeah, why don't you stop repairing?
also we can't mind control slugs, but that's not really a problem. Alright, we'll just let them stand there and... Now, we can demand one of the crew members to join us.
Enslave us.
And they give us even more scrap. And our notoriety decrease because we did a good deed.
I'm not a slaver. I don't like to abuse poor people.
Okay. Now...
There we go!
Yeah! We can knock the shields off and utilize this.
Very good.
Okay, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We gotta move forward.
Yeah, let's,
Oh, we can run some heavier scans.
do it.
Okay, there were turrets. We had to avoid them. So this stress beacon. Oh, looks like this. A man, he looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. But luckily, we have an upgraded med bay. And it's a ghost? Wait, how did we... You know what? I'm not even going to argue. Anyway, he's a Wraith. If his HP goes below 80, he could deal 2 ion damage stun on crew in room except himself. He's good for sabotaging, but honestly, he's not the worst. I'll put him on doors so that, you know, for some reason, being on doors makes him stronger.
He's into doors.
Oh.
Oh.
A militia took out a Lanius, and yeah, we basically pillaged the end of a battle. And yeah, I'll start popping another power bar for the future. Oh, our supply of mining explosives have run out since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you happen to have any extra?
Let's send them 15.
Oh, this will help. We get a repair and some more scrap.
That's good.
And there goes our engines up. The Duskbringer Stronghold. Oh boy.
Why does that sound ominous?
Yeah. Rebel presence here is significantly high because looks like Universe 1's trying to capture the zone. Oh boy. Well, the good news? We have a Duskbringer, which means...
Convince them to help us.
And look at that!
Yay!
Thanks,
boy!
Okay, it looks like we have an unknown signal, Captain.
Let's talk to it there, then.
Oh boy. And that is a Zoltan shield. We have to take that out before we can even start fighting. And as you can see, these guys, they are not screwing around.
I see that, yeah.
Oh! And they have the ability to suicide bomb, which hurts. And the other thing I gotta take out is that clone bay. Because otherwise...
We're gonna keep having to fight some of them.
Exactly.
Keep up the pressure, it will work.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a strong hit. Perfect.
Looks
Energy stunner?
it will... It does hull and ion damage, but no system damage, which can be a problem.
Let's head to the distress signal.
Huh. It's immense... A dreadnought, though it looks like a lot of it's completely depressurized.
Do you think it would be safe to dock?
I don't know. Who knows what could happen? That's the funny thing. Some situations it's safe, other times it's not.
Let's try and dock. see what we can do.
Oh. The Zoltan Minister dispatched a few fleets. We haven't realized how strong they've grown. We're the only ship, and we won't last long. Our medical and life support were damaged, but not completely destroyed. But the path to get there to fix is completely oxygenless and has hostiles. Now, we have a ghost, which means they are anaerobic, they don't breathe. Or we could send a repair drone.
Let's send our crew.
Without the need of oxygen, they don't struggle. And
58 scrap, that's good.
Oh, we got a store.
Let's head down.
Yeah, we need to start selling. What are you selling? Well, first...
Got a salvage mission.
Hey, got some fuel.
Nice.
Okay, hold that for the end.
Yeah, we're keeping that scrapper.
Okay, there is an Ion Mark II, which, honestly, I feel like is a good option, because if you look, it's 2 power with a charge time of 5 seconds with 1 ion damage. The thing can hold shields down.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. Considering we have the flak gun online, I think we can afford to remove this one. Take the iron just in case.
Yeah, in fact, okay. If we sell that,
we can equip the
and then lower our power just a little, we are now fully armed. And we can either switch for anything that doesn't require crew killing.
Double flak gun. How did we fuck that up? Okay.
This is a good setup. We are so ready for the end.
Yeah, let's move up, then we'll move to the unknown signal.
Okay, it looks like we got some pirates, but they don't appear to be hostile.
Let's contact them.
Fed, get lost. It's hard enough surviving out here with them explosive Nazi freaks. I don't need to deal with you too. Okay.
Unfortunately, now that you decided to attack us, you have to deal with us.
Indeed.
Oh!
And then?
Zap.
Yeah. Look at that ion just holding it down.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like that's doing a pretty good job. Okay, now if I were to make a suggestion, let's do this.
Oh, battle drones, yeah.
Yeah, we do it twice.
So what's it do?
Well, it boosted the damage and speed of our drones.
Oh,
see, normally, this does 1.1 combat damage. Now, it does 1.72 combat damage.
My god, the mentor droid is going to jump out of the place.
Yeah.
He's like gonna go pew 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 pew.
Huh.
It appears. Oh my god!
He appears to resemble a traveling merchant, but that doesn't make any sense. Stranger, greetings. I know you must be confused. I surely love to answer your questions, but I got so little time.
Let's ask them who they are.
They call me the Collector, because I collect things, but I got a bit of a problem, and I hear you're a problem-solving person. Got a little tip from my friend. Say, you're the right person for the job. Now, look here, stranger. I ain't really supposed to be telling you this. Trade secret. I used to work for some powerful people, and I don't really want you finding out about them. Now, I would say calling me some sort of interdimensional fugitive on the run from God is a bit of an exaggeration, but it ain't too far from the truth. Yeah, basically, he's looking for interdimensional leaks. Okay. Yeah, they've been appearing, they're anomalies, and yeah, he can't really move around or his former employers will track him. But if we were to clean up the messes, we could get rewarded.
Why not?
Ah, yes. I can make it worth your while. Now, normally you would have to go through all these bounties before you could pick, so we're going to have to start with the first bounty. Could not find. Excellent, excellent. Guess the tip was good. Alright, I'll send you the coordinates. I'm keeping him trapped in some kind of wibbly-wobbly space magic sphere, so it gotta be quick. Best of luck to you, stranger. And because you're a real good sport, maybe I could sell you something to make the job easier. Oh, hello. They're selling the arachno bombs.
Oh!
Unfortunately, I can't afford them. And even if we could afford them, we don't really have the space to use them. Sorry.
I would have liked the bombs, but
Well, it looks like we got our target.
yeah, let's head to the bounty.
It's a Federation bomber. But the coloring is the inverse. Hail or attack.
Let's hail them first.
Greetings. UFC. This is UFSV Bobcat. We are unable to determine a location of lost all communication with the FGCS, nor have we been able to establish any contact with any fellow UFOs before yourselves. We appear to be trapped in some sort of TDCS and would like some request assistance.
I'm sorry, what?
Is this some kind of joke? Well, with due respect, this is a significant infraction and abounds for court-martial. I recommend you consult your OUFHFAPAU to
Got the
refresh
bull crap, attack them!
Yeah. Until you straighten yourself, you are compromising us, and we refuse to communicate with someone who forgot basic protocol. What protocol? United Federation Protocol for the safety of all citizens and personnel. It encompasses all customs etiquette and diplomatic courtesy that enlists all Federation protocol are mandated, trained to memorize and follow. I assume you are Federation personnel if you respond to our DSICOE, distress signal in case of emergency. You did respond, right?
Oh, you mean like the no-knowing nose?
The what? It appears our engineer's theory is that we entered an alternative reality is correct. But your Federation's prohibited cloning? Then how'd you defeat the rebellion? The clone army was instrumental in our campaign of the final dominion of the United States during Operation Faultier and the overthrow of the Supreme Empress Knights. Oh, Knights, what is the current Slug Emperor, though he said Empress, it's a guy in this universe. This is highly unpleasant. On the eve of my ascension to the Third Admiralty, sucked away at guests of this hellscape, where the rebellion remains alive, coffee isn't subsidized, and ships don't even come with spacesuits. I can only reach the conclusion that this is your Federation's disorganized, must be doomed to fail. Get out of our way, barbarian! If your Federation is as compromised as I believe, then we seek a more useful ally in this reality. Over. Well,
wait, before you choose, you see, I've noticed something very interesting about your ship. It only has 3 shields. That's a shame. I have a flag gun. Attack.
all right.
I'll show you protocol about fighting.
Oh boy. Hold on. There we go. That'll fix him. They appear to be launching something at us, Captain.
Ouch!
Yeah, remember those cloning laws? Yeah.
Oh my god.
They have a clone gun!
Keep firing.
Ah! Quit mind controlling us, you assholes. And quit cloning yourselves.
They're starting to piss me off. Destroy the ship. I don't care about the resources. I want them gone. We have a boogie on board.
Well, they just gave us the... Okay, so here's our choice. We can either stick with the Ion, or we could use the,
What's that shit?
It's literally, it bursts all it goes through all shields, it does a breach chance, it's system damage, and it spawns a suicidal clone man.
Okay, we're keeping that.
Oh, and I can make him even stronger. Remember the diversification? He gets that buff.
So what buff does he get?
12% to his damage. So like, this guy is a 1 damage. So now our humans have 1.12.
Wait,
but
I like the idea of sending just a guy with a shotgun. We're basically sending a hillbilly.
hold on. A scrawny Zoltan appears, so he's facing the wrong way. He realizes his mistake and turns around. He's already come across as an idiot. Federation ships aren't welcome here. You're violating protocol. Well, you're violating one of them. You're a Federation ship, right?
Who are we again?
Well, technically we're Federation, but,
No, we're not. We're saying no.
Oh, my bad, sir. Have a wonderful day. He has the comms and jumps away. You suspect it might be some sort of trick, but nothing happens. Yes, this is why I love this game. There are those moments that make you go, wait, what?
I mean, at that point, what the hell?
Anyway, looks like we got a ministry ship.
Let's dock.
No Dustbringers, but yeah.
I'd like a fixal.
Alright, you know what? I'll keep this in case we have to switch.
Yeah.
But it looks like, yeah, we're pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're pretty set.
Yeah, we're almost to the end, actually. Oh, we got pirates.
You know the drill.
So, why don't we test this baby out?
Your name is Richard. Die.
Actually, his name is Marcus McCloud, and, yeah. And, yeah. Oh, there goes another! And, yeah.
That's so dumb, I love it.
This is a war crime and a half!
No, because there are no laws against that.
In this universe, there are.
Oh, well, we got it from a universe where it wasn't.
Yeah, and look, it's just...
It's so dumb.
Anyway, I'm gonna do that so that will be upgraded for later, trust me.
Yeah.
Okay, we can either go to the Ministry Capital or the Gathering Garden world.
Let's go to the Ministry.
Okay, Zoltan government claims to be a unified republic who promotes peace and prosperity throughout the galaxy. Though they're definitely corrupt aristocrats. But yeah, they want proof of why we're here.
This is a Zoltan operated vessel.
Well, your response has been deemed satisfactory. You may continue.
Thanks, nerd.
Okay, we could... Well, we don't have much to buy.
Yeah, let's take the scenic route. Let's try to get some scraps and see if we
Yeah. Traveling vessel. You'll submit to crew profiling to identify fugitives of the Empire. We could have our Zoltan talk it out, or we could use mind control.
On one hand, I know that the Zoltan crew is basically the correct answer, but I like the idea that we can just go, this is not the ship you're looking for.
You don't need to see our identification. Back so soon, friend. Well, no need to waste your time further. Here, take these spare fuel canisters.
Thanks, nerds.
Okay, we are exceeding the weight limit for a cruiser class vehicle. It's our fine is 10 scrap.
I mean,
fucking bureaucracy.
pay the fine.
All right, we'll just keep moving forward.
Yeah, it's just 10 scraps. It's not the end.
Oh boy, we got a Zoltan Elite.
Oh yeah, we get the 2 scrap guns.
And then just cause a bit of mayhem there, and while they're trying...
Setting our boys.
Yep. Alright. Wow, that was easy. And we got something that we could sell later.
There's a distress signal. Head there, please.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's a ship that ran out of fuel.
Let's hail them.
A Zoltan ship suddenly jumps into the system and claims the refugees are criminals and accuses you of escorting fugitives.
God.
Oh, and look.
Damn!
I know, it just tore him a new one. It's beautiful.
We basically made the full shot obsolete with the clone launcher.
Because now we can just
We can just send boys.
yeah, and control where they go. I mean, it's still useful because
Yeah, that's why we're.
each shot does.
Damn! Have you seen how much money we made?
Yeah. Because this does do hull damage, unlike this, that doesn't, but to be honest...
We went from 5 to 158!
I know! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, that works.
Let's do that.
It looks like it's a Zoltan and a Trapper vessel, and it looks like they're setting up mines. But...
We don't need mine launchers.
And we don't need to piss off the Zoltan. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything. But hey, we got a Zoltan ship.
Yay.
It's a free mantis. Now, free mantis, unlike the regular mantis, these guys love humans. They left the main hive and are basically getting high off of artificial pheromones, so they're kind of loopy. So, you got basically sadistic psychopaths who are trying to be good.
Let's hail them.
Huh? We are what now? Broadcasting store beacon? Oh, I am seeing stolen part from Zoltan merchant thinking fancy teapot. Feeling bad now. You want to buy things anyway?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. Get the arachnobomb, it follows. Ooh. That could be useful later.
Yeah,
I mean, we would have to eliminate, not use that, but saving it for the final boss fight.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea to buy it.
Right, and I think...
We can get rid of the full shot. It carried for a long time.
Yes, it did.
It was mainly useful for...
Yeah. Yeah, those early fights, yeah, we need to start thinking about for the final battle. You saw how it went. Oh, it's the capital!
Let's visit the capital.
Okay, unregistered foreign vessel. Desist at once and leave the zone. This is not the time for complacent intervention from a reckless third party.
We aren't a reckless third party.
I understand that my statement still stands. This is a matter of importance. Well, we got a ministry crew. Oh, well, I am Alita Folak, Regent, and speaker on behalf of Minister Lumai, who is not present. If you haven't noticed, the capital's been evacuated. The city's under lockdown, facing an impending terrorist attack.
Terrorists? Is it the Dustbringers?
Not quite. We believe they're a more radical religious sect of the Dustbringers, almost cult-like. They've donned masks of hideous three-eyed beasts and wear sacrificial robes. Their only goal is total annihilation, and they're coming.
Let's help and fight the terrorists.
Okay. Yeah, these are the terrorists. And, yeah, they are looking pretty tough, and wow. Okay, at least we can wreck the ones who come aboard.
That hurts, but we can stand.
Yeah, this is why I'm glad we got those repair bots.
Yeah.
Alright, targeting those weapons, trying to get those offline. Trying to crew kill them is really tricky.
Destroy the ship. It's not used.
Captain, what about information?
If we can try to go for the team kill, but
Yeah, we gotta... If we can get some information, we could stop future terrorists. The problem is that those shield... And our guys are good at fighting. They're just not good enough to take it out. Although... Okay, hold fire for a moment. We gotta... Alright, I guess we have no choice.
We have no choice, we're critical.
Shit! Pulling out! Oh, hey. Thank you. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna...
That was close, goddammit.
Yeah.
I should have given the order to destroy the ship.
No, that was on me. Information. We could have gotten a bigger reward if we were able to take out the ship.
Yeah, that's
like
if
that,
we
but
go back now, there won't be any.
They won't be happy, and besides, we gotta keep moving. Huh. He's got a story he wants to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. He's talking about furry, one-eyed weasel things. Unfortunately, we don't have time for this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have to decline.
Okay.
Sell the ammunitions.
And... it's fine, but...
No, let's try to see.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do... If we get into a fight, we have the ability to help defend. Ooh, we could actually get a reactor upgrade.
Yeah, might as well. Oh, we have 3 power left, so we can power the.
Hopefully. Okay, we got some pirates, but we do have a good defense drone, and I think we could take them.
Yeah, might as well try.
Actually, hold on. And then... Yeah, this thing is really good for the defense. Oh, man. Okay, we are heading to the Federation capital.
We need to find a place to.
Well, we got a scan, and it's Admiral Tully. Good to know the Union still has our backs. Every day it feels like more and more Unionists turn to the rebellion, but the Union's still producing loyal renegades back in Universe Zero. We might just have hope. We're all counting on you. So we can either get repairs, fuel in a sector map, ammo and drone parts, or
We need repairs more than we need anything else right now.
Alright. Oh!
Damn!
Right. That mod with all the challenges, completing them gives us extra scrap.
241.
Okay, let me think of what we need. We're gonna need the operational and online because tinfoil array, all allied crew immune to mind control and cerebral overcharge. Allied crew gain 50% repair, combat damage, and 50% healing speed while this is upgraded. Finally, we're gonna upgrade that so that we can just immediately do all the heals.
Yeah.
And we have just enough to be able to operate all of this. And finally, we can meet the judges.
Let's meet the judges.
We tire of introducing ourselves over and over. Our process repeats. Another traveler, an opportunity. This is opportunity. Present us tribute, and we will judge your merit. Who would you like to present yourself to?
Let's see. Diplomacy is out. Technology might be interesting. I'm afraid of the Judge of Warfare.
They will not attack us. This is basically our chance to present something that of great value to them, and then gain a buff in the next run.
Let's present ourselves to the Judge of Warfare.
Alright. We don't have much, but we can present Aether Tech.
Let's present Aether Tech.
Now this is tribute, forged only by the purest of Aether, by the forefathers. Damned might those wretches be, but their craftsmanship cannot be denied. I shall bless you with the blessing of the Aether, but have patience. It is not for now, it is for later. And yeah. So yeah, again, this is a roguelike. A rather large metropolis. It appears that the leader of the fleet who's attacking is overly rotund and almost egg-shaped aboard an engineer vessel. He's shouting at a crowd.
Let's listen to the rant. I'm curious.
I've come to make an announcement. Colonel Hedge is a bitch-ass idiot. He slept with my wife. That's right. Was this big? And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call out to all you. Hedge, it's the size of this ship except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what mine looks like. And he pulls out a massive ASB cannon out of one of the right fleet ships. That's right, baby. He slept with my wife. And guess what? I'm gonna sleep with this planet. And he fires, but the shot travels much higher, missing the planet, striking the moon, causing the rock to shatter. That's right. This is what you get, my super laser cannon. How do you like that, Hedge? I slept with the moon, you idiot! You have 23 minutes before I get bored of waiting to destroy this entire city. You will surrender yourself immediately. Now get out of my sight before I sleep with all of you too. Okay, so we can either take out the engineer or hunt down Hedge and force him to surrender, or leave before we get slept with.
I think we need to remove that engineer vessel.
Unfortunately, the fleet is also firing, so we are just...
Power up the defense drone.
Yeah.
And send in boys.
He
pissed on the moon!
He pissed on the moon! Without a leader, the rebel fleet becomes disorganized, and then... Yeah. And we get a reward that doesn't really matter. Let's just... Whew.
Damn.
Hey, we get some repairs.
Is there anything we can upgrade with those,
Let's see. We could... Honestly, I'd say just work on this.
Yeah, but we need one more power just to power up the...
It's fine. We have enough for this. It's okay if our med bay is a little weaker.
Okay.
Because we don't need to get healed if we don't get hit.
Smart.
Now, we could land at the base, or we could be a fucking cowboy and head off these rebels at the pass.
Let's first head to the base, and then we'll swoop down to the rebels.
And they give us a little bit more scrap, but not enough for another power. So,
let's fight!
Okay. Defense turret online. It looks like they're sending people over. But I could send one of our own. So, targeting shields. Okay, we'll send in some support. Oh, yeah.
The full facial, the money shot.
Okay, targeting their weapons.
Damn, that drone is zippy.
Yeah. That was actually a really good find.
Okay, that's first half done.
And now, dealing with their own drones.
Power up ours?
Yep, already on it. And their drones have been deactivated. Come on, hit it harder. It's okay. We almost got it.
Keep firing, keep firing. Okay, we've dealt with the drone.
Okay. You know what? I know where we're going.
Yeah, let's head down to the repair.
Excellent! Okay, now. Alright, we maxed out our power, but we now have maxed out evasion.
And we still have enough power to use the defense drone.
Bingo.
Oh, fuckos!
Okay.
Let's fire the flares.
I know it's gonna burn some of our power, but you know what? So we don't have to deal with that. I'd say it's worth it.
Yeah.
They took out our defense drone. I'm actually impressed. Okay. Turning power to where it can be, but yeah, that gave us that chance to take out their cloaking. Okay.
I think at that point there are more clones inside their ship than actual crewmen.
Yeah!
Yeah! Laissez faire.
Yeah. And here is what we've unlocked. We've unlocked the Big Chonker.
Damn!
With 4 Pierce Heavies!
Damn!
And then, okay, this is a retrofitted medical transport, which confusingly comes with no additional medical utilities and must rely on its crew. What? Oh, because we have a medic that can heal after a fight. Yeah, you don't start with a med bay or clone bay. And then we have, this one.
A former mercenary vessel, although its owner was killed by Mantis Warlord, the Federation was able to salvage it.
And, okay, it starts with a clone bay and mind control and a merchant beacon, which means you can summon a store and an empty beacon for a fleet boost. Which, not bad. But, okay, next time, we are so playing with this because...
Chonker.
One of the mods I have let us fight with, boss ships. And one of them is... we have to beat the game with the EDC cruiser to unlock it. And it just so happens.
We just unlocked it.
But yeah, look at all these ships. This has so much replayability.
So can we all admit that we slept with the boss?
Yes! Oh, I'm so glad your first run here was so good.
I got carried by that drone.
That drone saved us
Yeah.
so much.
That drone was the MVP. We had a close call with the,
That second fight. That second fight is always difficult.
No, even before that, when we were at the Capitol.
Yeah, I had to pull out. Like, normally, I don't tend to do it, but we were so close to the end, I didn't want to get fucked up. And I'm gonna be honest, the reason why I wanted to, save them is that if you kill enough of the crew, they will then start to retreat. And if you follow them, you get to learn more about the story. And I thought it would have been cool, but clearly...
Hey, we won. That's
it's a story for another day. Yeah, next time, EDC Cruiser. Whew.
The everyday carry cruiser.
See you next time.
See you.